Hey guys, it's me, Greg. Today we're going to talk about the Apco Lift EU 450 paragliding wing. I just got this in. I think I'm one of the first ones in America to get one. So this is kind of an open box demo just to show you what you'll get. As with any Apco wing, you'll get a folder which has an inspection sticker on it. When you open the folder, you'll have your registration card and warranty. You'll have a DVD so you can print out the manual. You'll have a repair kit so that if your wing gets ripped, you can repair the different fabrics on there. You'll get a couple stickers. Once you open that up and take the DVD out, you can print out the manual. As you can see, it's about 45 pages or so long. Nice manual. And of course, Apco always gives you a windsock with the metal frame inside, so you'll have a windsock. In addition, it comes with a really nice backpack. I don't know if you can see that, but the backpack is very good. It has the adjustable shoulder straps with all kinds of padding, the back support, the hip support, and it's just big enough that when you open up that backpack, you'll see a big stuff sack which has the actual wing in it. Then you'll see another stack which has the risers. And so we're going to look at these risers here for a minute so I can show you some of the features of this wing. I'll just take one side. If you see these blue little cords, if you have A line assist, these are actually tied to the split A's. These risers have split A's and they're tied to the center split A's, and you can tie them off to your A risers. I just took them off because I already have cords permanently attached to my A risers. But here you go. If you want to look at these risers, what you have on the wing is the first set is a split A. So you have the center A's and they're split off so that they come up, and then the B's and then the backs. The first part of the split A here, as you'll notice, is a cam buckle with a release. So when this is all the way out, that's your front leading edge, and your front leading edge, by pulling on this, you can actually change the angle of attack. You pull this down on both sides at the same time. That'll bring your wing forward at a better angle of attack, just like a speed bar was. However, be very cautious. You want to have altitude when using those. If you're low to the ground, unlike a speed bar, when you let go of it, your wing pops back, almost instantly. With this one, you'll have to push these little things right here, and it's going to take a second or two. So if you're close to the ground, that wing's not going to react that fast. So you'd never want to, pull these down and use that that real close to the ground. You're just asking for trouble. So on the back here, you'll see now this is a Reflex wing. You have a similar situation where it's all marked for you. If this is just the opposite from the front, if they're pulled all the way down, you are in regular wing mode. When you're in the air, you push these in, both of these will get sucked all the way up in and extend, and that puts your wing in the reflex mode. You don't want to mess with that until, once again, you're well in the air. You push these, let both of them out at the same time. You're in reflex mode. Before you come in for a landing, grab your loops, pull them all the way back down so that when you come in, you can flare like normal, and land softly. You'll also notice that these wings have two brake lines on each wing. This is your main brake lines. When you're taking off, you'll use your main brakes. When you're landing, you'll definitely use your main brakes. Once you're up in the air, it's a big wing. Those brakes are pretty heavy. You really want to go to this brake line right here. And this brake line is for wingtip steering. So you'll get plenty of control with wingtip steering if you're in the air. So use these while you're in the air. If you use the main brakes while you're in the air flying around, you always have more of a chance of some type of a collapse. They say that in the manual. I've never really had a big one using them, but I don't use the main brakes that often. So just remember, when you're in the air, use the wingtips. On both of these brake lines, as soon as you get them, you'll want to let them out, as far as you feel comfortable with, meaning undoing the knots here on the strings and let them out as far as possible. There's not much room there. I was able to let this one out about another 3 inches on the main lines. But the reason for that is I have short arms and my hooking points are really high on my Eagle. So I want the brake toggles down as low as I can get them to the seat. If they won't go low enough for me, I'll send it in either to Elizabeth and have her extend them about a foot, just put longer brake cords on, or I'll just buy the brake lines and put them on myself, because I just don't like holding my hands up that way high when I use them. So once again, just to recap, you'll get the user warranty card, inspection sticker, a DVD to print out your manual, a nice windsock, a beautiful rucksack to hike and pack everything in, which I hardly ever use. You do get the 2 lines for the A assist. If you use them, they will go on the very front A riser, which is the center A's. You have split A's. You have the normal brake lines. You have wingtip steering. You have the front leading edge adjustment so that you can change your angle of attack, and you have the back adjustments to put it into reflex mode. I'm not taking it out of that bag because it's kind of dirty here in the shop and it's winter time, but as soon as I have a couple good days, I will do a video and let you know how it flies. So once again, I'm sorry I rushed through this, but it's colder than snot out here in New York, and I just wanted to do these real too fast videos and get them up for you. So maybe a little bit later I'll slow down and do a more refined one, but you should get the basic idea. So have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to like the videos. That really helps. Later, Gators.